Alright, what is up guys? We are back with some more Pokemon Oscura, and this is now going to be the first recording session where I'm back home in London instead of at my parents' place, even though they were gonna get upgraded internet and I could have been able to kind of stream. But yeah, as a note, we still have our team here. We got Paroli up in front. I don't exactly remember what it was doing. Onion. I think that's who we were gonna fight? Hello? It's been a while because I had to preemptively upload, and then a lot's happened between now and the last time I recorded. But is it Onion? Yeah, it's Onion. Tipo Spectral. Yeah, now we're gonna have to take down Onion a second time. But yeah, we should be fine. Paroli's got this. Like he did before, Paroli has this in the bag. Oh yeah, and then he kind of has his eyes open for a moment. I believe that is Pressure? But yeah, we're gonna go with Notice Furza. And give this Duskdoor a big old hug. Thunder Punch. And another Notice Furza. Alright, down goes Dusknoir. And Paroli hasn't really been hurt. Chandelure has a chance of having Flame Body. We're gonna stay in for this one. Flame Body? No, no Flame Body. Probably Levitate. I think it can have one of those two. I know it can have Flame Body because of one thing. I just can't remember if it can have Levitate. No, I don't want to switch. There's a Haunted Teapot. But yeah, if you get Teacup in the previous area, there is a Teacup that you could find. Not the previous area, in the forest. The town before the forest, if you go up behind the houses where we found that teapot, you could use that teapot to evolve your teacup into a teapot. That's how you upgrade furniture, and cutlery, and devices, things like that. You have weak armor, yeah? I think you have weak armor. Just keep on Notice Furza. Oh, we can't even tell if you had weak armor or not. Paroli is just eating Onion's team alive. There's Gengar. Continue fighting. And technically speaking, because of Paroli, it is forcing him to not use any ghost type move, because he can't use ghost type moves. And you know what? I am frickin' ballsy. We don't need to get. Don't need a Gigamax. Dang, that is a lot. Dana Crucione. Yeah, that's poison. Yeah, we don't need a Gigamax. Or Dynamax. Now I'm curious, can I take... Okay, you know what? Frick it. I have not decided. We are going to take down every gym leader here without Dynamaxing. I don't know how well it's gonna work. But I'm gonna see if it works. There we go. Yeah, it's all level 57. And we got a whole bunch of, we got a few level ups. But yeah. So yeah, that's Onion site done. And we should have to deal either with Genopro or Laberno. And to be honest, it's expected it's Laberno. The thing that I do find interesting is Genopro and Laberno, who are the ones that kind of have a unique way of fighting. Oh, hi Genopro. I was about to talk about you, but you know you're here. Either way, I'll still talk about you. His scheme is to not Dynamax, and he didn't Dynamax in this fight. Laberno's trick is dual battles, except for the fact that you can't do double battles in this type of challenge. And I was just like, hey, you could do this. I believe in you. So yeah. Alright, the first thing we're gonna do is arrange our team, and this is probably the first time I'm actually keeping this in the video. Because I don't normally do this. We're gonna have Madre come out, actually, first. No. Wrong button. No, we're actually gonna grab Kiambella. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. He's still, Laberno's fight not only is double battles, but weather. So, I'm gonna take advantage of that. And basically this is a deciding battle of who gets to fight Dandel. Is it us or Laberno? And based off of how these games work, it's supposed to be us. And because I've already said it before, we are not Dynamaxing in his fight either. Because we got this. We know what we're doing. We know exactly what we're doing. I'm being weird about this. But you know what? Frick it. Torkoal. This is why I was originally going to have Madre up, because I'm like, oh yeah, I could use water to get rid of it. Then I'm like, oh yeah, Torkoal has Drought. Drought powers up all fire type moves and weakens water type moves. Also makes Solar Beam a one-turn move. So instead of going for the weakness of water, we're just gonna go with the weakness of ground. Kaboom. Solar Regio. Oh fuck, you have Solar Beam. This is going to hurt. Whew. And that was a critical. And now it's no longer sunny. Alright. So this gives me a chance to do this. So he's recovering and I switched, so that's fine. I think the sandstorm literally pushed him into range of needing to use a healing item. Which now we don't have to worry about him using a healing item now. Alright. Bolaragio is what we're wanting to use. I was about to use a grass type, but I'm like, wait a minute, we're fighting a fire type, not a ground type. There we go, Torkoal's gone. Sorry, Madre. Turtonator, which is in our fire type. So we're gonna switch to... No. Pearl is already fat. We're gonna get Chiazo in there. He's most likely going to try and use a protective move, so Bolsa. Proposione on Chiambella. Yep, there we go. There's his defense. That doesn't do anything. Literally, if I did a physical attack against you, I would have taken damage, because I would have explodinated, but no. I chose against that, because we're going to go here and use a Magiblio. Get out of here. It does normal damage simply due to the fact that it is... What was that? Oh, he made it a sunny day. Okay. So he's trying to power up his fire type moves. Because Dragon doesn't affect Fairy. But that should push him in range of me being able to do this. You can keep doing that. I'm not gonna poke you. I'm just gonna do a special attack against you. Goodbye, Turtonator. But yeah, it's only normal damage because he's a fire dragon. Fairy's not very effective against fire, but super effective against dragon. Goodra. We're gonna do one more switch back to Chiambella. I forgot Evil Potions only heal 120 instead of 200. I keep forgetting about that. I guess it's because I was playing a whole bunch of Harkle earlier. Not earlier this week. Not earlier today, but earlier this week. Upon recording this. Giravita. Whee! And you're using Rain Dance. He doesn't know what he wants the weather to be. It was a sandstorm. Well, it basically went from sunny day to a sandstorm to another sunny day. Now it's raining. Whee! There we go. I think you're supposed to be a pure dragon. For some reason, my brain always says that Goodra is dragon poison. I don't know why. I don't even think he is. Alright, Flygon, we're gonna switch to Madre. Because it's raining. We're gonna take advantage of that. He's likely gonna turn the rain into a sandstorm because, you know, weather. You gotta love weather, right? It kind of doesn't really matter what move we use because it's always going to be neutral damage. Whether or not we use Bolaregio. Well, we're going to use Bolaregio. I think we outspeed the Flygon? Yes, we do. So we're going to take advantage of it raining. Terrampesta. Yeah, there we go. There's a sandstorm. He's supposed to comment every time he changes the weather. But yeah. He sets up sandstorm because it benefits his last Pokemon. So, Giga Absorbimento. Ow. Give me back the health you just took from me. Almost. Well, at least as long as he doesn't get a critical, we're fine, because we can survive that. Yeah. There we go. Goodbye, Flygon. Yep, and now here is his tower. And we've got to somehow take it out without worry. You know, I just realized I probably should have just had Chiambella and set up on Flygon. Well, I wasn't thinking about that. I am not a competitive player in the slightest. I just know how Pokemon works. And I've set a challenge to myself, and I'm gonna stick to this challenge. We don't need the Dynamax to take down this Eiffel Tower. So he does outspeed us, I think. No, he only outspeeds us if we were also Dynamaxing, never mind. So I don't know if he outspeeds us or not. Is Cambella slower fast? Slower fast than this tower? I like to think faster, because I think a snake should be faster than a building. But the question whether or not a building is faster than a snake... Oh no, the building is faster than a snake. The building is faster than the snake. I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, we're not going to do enough damage. So what I'm going to do instead... Are you going to use a different move? I think he's using a different move. Yeah. That's the dragon type move. That's fine. Whee! That just looks hilarious. Alright, attack, defense, and precision. No more sandstorm. Alright, Bossa. We're gonna need to heal again. Then a Metallo, so he's gonna use that again. And we're fine, because I did that one move. Unfortunately, his defense is raised twice, so I'm gonna have to, well, Sandstorm's back, but we're gonna have to rely on a critical for doing significant damage now. So now we just have to use these moves enough times. That looks so hilarious, that animation. He always Dynamax. Oh Jesus, it's gonna die. It's gonna die real fast. But yeah, no, this animation, it's brilliant. It's so freaking hilarious. It's like, it gets on all fours and just like jumps and lands on you. I've not seen that animation. It is hilarious. It's like you put a cat in a box and then watch the cat jump on something. Except the cat doesn't fall. But yeah. And now we can fight the champion without Dynamax and win. I mean, there is actually a surefire way for us to win if I gave Cambella a specific move. But we're not going to worry about it. We're not going to have Cambella carry us through the entire thing, but yeah. Now it's up to us to take down Dandel. And here's Hop with Rillaboom. I always love how Rillaboom looks. I don't know why specifically, but it's just... Like, design-wise, I like it so much. I don't know why. I think it might be because of the hair. But yeah, no, Hop's just cheering us on, trying to figure... Well, he was trying to figure out if he wanted to cheer on his brother or us, but no, he just wants to see us take down his brother. So yeah. Off they go. Oh. No time like the present. Let's go. We have a champion to take on. He was waiting for us the entire time. Just standing there. But yeah. I completely forgot what he's supposed to be talking about here. Hoping, because he's hoping for a trainer to come here and beat him and have passion for Pokemon. And then he's here talking about his legendary Charizard from his team. Seeing if we could take down that Charizard. Oh yeah, and then there's the Spectatori, which is the announcer. Cause here's, and then he's just giving an announcement to both of us. Be like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna stop Note Oscura for doing all this stuff. So you know this is just gonna blow up. Every single gym now has one of these beams. So yeah, have fun. And then Hop, who sees all of the crud that's going on, he's like, oh yeah, I saw the place at Knucklebird explode. What is he doing? We don't know what he's doing. But whatever we had to do is we had to stop him. And Dendel's very not happy about this. So he's gonna run off ahead and try and stop it. And then he's not comfortable about going to stop it. This one? He doesn't know what to do. Frick. He's trying to figure out how to stop Notus Oscura. Which we do have... where is it? Got the statue. There's one from the hotel in Steamington, and then there's a statue that we were mentioning before. And he's trying to talk about the Pokemon with the Sword and Shield. Which, it's not Nelbosco Asopito, which is this one, yeah. The forest. I didn't know what the forest was called for a second. It's been a while since we've been there, because we've only ever been in there once. So we're just going to run all the way across the entire region. Well, actually, no, we're not going to run. We're literally just taking the train. And here we are. Oh, the frame rate. It's like, oh, hi. I was going to come and see your championship. It's like, no. Did you just see what happened on the TV? Yeah, there's stuff going on. And now she's like, oh, I didn't know that. I was trying to do some research about the forest. And no, the stuff in Knucklebird and Notus Oscura. Things like that. We have to go and deal with it now. We're looking for a Pokemon with a shield or to stop Notus Oscura. I guess this is the first one. Pokemon with Espada, and then, because we're thinking it's in this forest. And then just 3 max revives. Just randomly have 3 max revives. Stores don't sell those things. You have to find those in the world. So on her adventure, she found them and it never used them. And then just gave it to us. And then there's our mama. Yeah. So yeah, there is mist. That he's talking about here. So we're gonna see if we could get further past the mist. So yeah, the Pokemon here, yeah, we're just gonna run into... Yeah, we're gonna end up running into like level 2, 3 Pokemon. Until we get to the new part of a place. Because... Well... Squirrel. It's just so hard to dodge them. Until we get through this part. Because this is getting to where we were before. Right here where we had to fight. And now we're further. And look at what we find. Munas. Weezings with top hats. Yes, specifically Weezing with top hats. Don't worry. There are things that we can grab here. And I will be collecting all of the items as we go through here. And I think I need to go this way first, actually. Hi, Muna. Go there. Up here, we have an item. Nebiasama. I didn't bother reading that because it's a seed thing. Oh yeah, and because we have our bike, we can do this! The magic of biking in water. And there's a life orb. And there's an item up here that we can't quite get, but there's not much we could do about it right now. Oh, I can't get off the bike yet. There we go. Because my back tire was in the water, I couldn't get off a bike. The game's like, no, you're gonna fall in the water. We don't want you to do that. You'll break the game. We don't need you to break the game. And if I remember correctly... Yeah, it doesn't matter which way you go, necessarily. But I just do remember that there was an item here, which is a mental herb. And then across this... There we go. Okay, go past the dude that's about to go Super Saiyan. And get MT86 Spectral Tufo. I think that's Sucker Punch. And then there's an Elixir here. And over here where it has a dead end, has Palofumo, which is our escape orb. Is there I've never noticed that there was a Stunfisk right there. Good to know. Hi, Hop. Yeah, he's talking about how this place gets real misty. And now it's even mistier than it was before. Hello. It's the doggos. For the sword Pokemon and shield Pokemon. And they're just trying to talk to us. But we don't know what they're saying. I think it's too misty, we can't see. And they're gone. They were illusions. And then Sonic just somehow catches up to us. Only with a Yamper. But yeah, the Pokemon in this place are roughly in the 50 range, I believe. But either way, this is just more talking about, stuff about, here we go. Zacian and Zamazesta, who are the two sword and shield Pokemon. Zamazesta is the shield one, and Zacian is the sword. And if I do remember correctly, we're gonna take a bike and not go there. I just wanted to see if I could actually bike there for a second. I couldn't remember. But we're going to another location. And legitimately, this is probably one of my favorite places in this region, simply because it's just pretty. I don't care if it's secluded in the middle of nowhere and has potentially high level terrifying Pokemon. It's just frickin' pretty. And then there's just a rusty sword and a rusted shield. But yeah. And because we have a sword version, not the sword version, we have a shield version. Hop has the sword version, we get the shield. Yep. And then he takes the sword. Because why not? We're not sure what we're going to do with these, but we're just going to take them. And head back to Dando. Easy way to get there? Talk to Hop. Yeah. Because we could get a taxi from right in the middle of nowhere. Doug was thinking it's just us leaving together and then heading to Knuckleberg. But yeah. So he's talking about the fact that Sherman Rose is just like off in the middle of off in the basin, and then Hop goes off charging. So it's now our turn to go. After he just gives us more information here. Yeah, we're gonna go. Don't worry about it, Laverno. We'll save your town. You don't have to worry about your town going without power. But you have to wait until next time.